Assalamu alaikum, this is SRM and today we are going to discuss the classification of the bacteria. We have classified the bacteria into three major classes on the basis of their cell wall, right? So the first class is rigid thick walled. It means the cell wall of bacteria contains many of the glycopeptides and this is really rigid and thick. The second class is flexible thin walled and the third class is wall-less. It means the bacteria does not contain any cell wall, it is only cell membrane, right? So now the rigid thick walled is further divided into two, the free living bacteria and the non-free living bacteria, right? These are the classes of rigid thick walled bacteria. So first we are going to discuss the free living and then we will talk about the non-free living, right? So the free living bacteria is further divided into three major classes. The first one is gram positive, right? And the second one is gram negative and the third one is acid fast. Acid fast, it means it does not take the gram staining, right? So it take another stain we will talk about later. The gram positive bacteria is further divided into cocci, means round shape, right? And the rods, which is also called bacilli, right? And rods are further classified into spore forming, right? And non-spore forming bacteria, right? There is a little bit space, so I am not writing the full spelling, but you can understand this, right? And the spore forming bacteria are further divided into aerobe and non-aerobe. Right? So this is all about the spore forming bacteria. And the non-sporous are filamentous and non-filamentous, right? Okay, so now we are going to talk about the gram negative bacteria. The gram negative bacteria once again classified into cocci and rod, right? So these are positive, gram positive cocci, gram positive rods, and these are gram negative cocci and gram negative rods. So gram negative cocci has no any further classification. They are called the Nigerian species, right? These are the Nigerian species which we talk in the upcoming lectures, inshallah. And the rods are further classified into three major categories. The first one is facultative aerobe, right? Facultative aerobe, okay? And then second is aerobe and the third one is anaerobe. So don't be confused in this aerobe and in this aerobe, because these are the aerobes of the gram positive bacteria, right? And these are the aerobes which contain the gram negative staining. So these are different from each other, okay? So facultative rods are further divided into straight bacteria or curved, right? Or curved, okay? So the straight bacteria are further divided into three classes. Straight bacteria are further divided into three classes, right? Into three classes, and these classes are respiratory, the bacteria which causes the infection through the respiratory tract, right? The zoonotic, the bacteria which transfer from the animals to the human being are classified into zoonotes, and the bacteria which transfer through the respiratory tract to the humans are respiratory bacteria, right? and there the other category is enteric. Enteric means these bacteria can transfer from the GIT, right? Okay, so these are the classification of the straight bacteria, and the curved we will talk in the upcoming lectures about the curved bacteria because there are only few. Okay, the examples of all these I will give you in the upcoming lectures because I cannot make the chart, the whole chart on this paper, right? Okay, so we have done with the free living bacteria. Okay, we are done with the free living bacteria, and now we are going to discuss the other class, which is non free living bacteria. These both classes are the subclasses of rigid thick walled bacteria, right? So the non free living bacteria are further classified into two classes. The first one is Rickettsia and the second one is Chlamydia. Okay, we will talk about these bacteria in the upcoming lectures, right? And the flexible thin walled bacteria, which is the second class of the bacterial classification, this contains only spirochetes, right? And about the spirochetes we are going to talk in the upcoming lectures. The main member of this family is Treponema. Okay, the third class is wall-less bacteria, and the wall-less bacteria is only one, that is Mycoplasma, right? It has no any cell wall, it has only cell membrane, and its cell membrane is special as compared to the other bacteria because its cell membrane contain cholesterol, right? So this is all about the bacterial classification.